getting them on page. So.
He's not afraid to tell the truth. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely positively not. And Good Friday evening to you, what began to steal the most controversial, and tonight will be controversial, talk show anywhere in America, the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Thank you so very much for joining in with me on tonight. Hoping that your day today has been simply marvelous and that you've had a good time doing whatever it is that you're doing. But tonight I want to deal with something. And it's probably the biggest story going on in Memphis right now. I am going to deal with the Phil Trineri murder on last night. I'm going to deal with that on tonight. It's something that's been talked about, and I'm going to give you my views and my opinion on what I think was a hit on last night. I'm gonna give you my views on that. Thank you for all of you who are joining me by way, and I'm tired, so let me take this tie loose. Whew. I've had a long day on today, so let me just get comfortable and relax and all of it as we deal with this story on tonight. But before I go right off into that, I am no longer in the casket business because some black undertakers in this city chose to go to the white owner of a major casket distribution company, same place that they were getting their caskets. And because of my undercutting the prices by more than half, they told the white man, look, if you sell Thaddeus some caskets, well, we're not gonna buy caskets. And the man, I guess, made a business decision and said, well, they said that you got that TV show and it's gonna be unfair, and I'm not gonna be able to sell you caskets because they don't want you to have none. And I'm talking about R.S. Lewis, N.J. Ford, M.J. Edwards, and Serenity. So, I decided that if you want to play hardball, let's just play it all the way. To whom it may concern, in county government, if you, as county officials, are concerned about bodies being buried in more than one grave, you have maybe hit the tip of the iceberg. I know that when we deal with NJ Ford Funeral Home, and you deal with Serenity Funeral Home, you're dealing with the same individual and that's Harold Ford Sr. So what I say and is if you really want to hit where bodies are buried in one grave, multiple graves, sometimes 5 and 6 bodies in the same grave, then go right across the street from Galilee Cemetery that's been in the news and 1,200 folk filed lawsuit. If you really want to know where bodies are buried, and I know for a fact that there are graves in that particular county cemetery, the Pope folks, what we used to call the Paupers Field, go across the street to the Shelby County Cemetery, and you will find that there are graves there with multiple bodies in them. If you go and check your log book at the county cemetery and go back, I know in the mid-90s, started about 1993, 1994, that I know absolute. You'll find that your county employee that was digging the graves, I know allowed Harold Ford's funeral home in J. Ford to bury at least 5 or 6 bodies in one hole at one time on several different occasions. If you go back and check in those graves, you will find that people bought caskets and that people were taken, the dead folk were taken out of the caskets. The caskets were resold, and the bodies were put in cardboard boxes, shipping crates, or just wrapped up in sheets and dropped in the ground. I know on several occasions, as instructed in the 90s, I went to the cemetery and we placed multiple bodies in a grave or in a hole. So if you really want to find out what's going on, to find out what's going on in the Shelby County Cemetery, that's where you're going to find out multiple bodies in a grave. I just thought I'd pass that on from N.J. Ford and Sons Funeral Home. The blue going home casket was a very popular poor folks casket. And I know on several occasions that bodies were taken out of those caskets and those caskets were sold again. So go check that particular matter out. Okay, let me get off into tonight's subject. I told you, funeral homes, I'm coming at you. I wasn't bothering y'all at all. At all. Wasn't bothering y'all at all. Mm-mm. But y'all chose to bother me. And you can't slap me and I turn the other cheek. But let's deal with the murder last night. of multi-millionaire power broker Phil Trineri. Now, you black folk that love killing folk, y'all know y'all done messed up now, right? I really want to say the word I wanted to say. Y'all done effed up. See, as long as black folk were killing each other, white people and white politicians and white leaders would say, oh, that's a shame. But when black folk started killing white folk, and you go and kill a prominent white man, millionaire white man, y'all are messed up. I wish I could remember that last little line in the 48 hours thing. If you don't do what in the first 48 hours, the killers of Phil Trineri, if they're not already in jail, after people were saying 50 cars, 50 city of Memphis police cars were involved in a car chase. They're really a truck chase of the vehicle that is believed to be the vehicle that the shooter was in on last night. 50 police cars. And they have, I believe, two or three in custody. I know 4 people, I think, went to the hospital. They chased them for 20 minutes from Frazier all the way to Mississippi and Macklemore area, down by the Stax Museum. Okay, 50 calls. So think about, if a police call come from everywhere, you couldn't have got no car at your house if somebody broke in your house or something, because, see, you got to understand, the mayor in his press conference this morning, he said, the mayor, Strickland, said that this shooting is special. As I listened to the mayor this morning in his press conference, and he said he was grieving. He said that this killing of Phil Trineri was special. Well, I would assume, Mr. Mayor, that every individual in this community who loses their life is special. I know you had to do a press conference, Mr. Mayor, because the $400,000 a year CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, who's been a nice guy, I've met him on a couple of occasions, prominent, one of the power shakers here in the city. You had your black suit on this morning with your little black tie on, looked like you was already at the funeral. The mayor said that this was special. Just special. Why, Mr. Mayor, is this particular killing more special than any of the other 6 or 7 shootings that we've already had this week? Probably because that was black folk killing black folk, and we expect every morning when you turn on the eyewitness news, you expect to hear of black folk killing each other. But now y'all have got the nerve, the unmitigated gall to kill a white man. Now, let me just give you my views on the killing of a prominent Memphis business leader. According to police, Phil Trineri was on South Front Street near G.E. Patterson when someone in a white truck, a F-150, 2016, drove up and shot him. The suspect then took off. The victim was transported to the Regional One Hospital where he later died. The chamber confirmed the victim was Trineri, president and CEO of the Greater Memphis Chamber of Commerce. Phil Trineri. I remember the first time I did a story on Phil. I think I was still on the radio, and my blog was up. And Phil Trineri was over Pinnacle Airlines. Phil Trineri took Pinnacle Airlines from $75 million to $1.5 billion, and then they left Memphis. And a lot of folk left Memphis. I mean, not left Memphis, but lost their jobs. When I look at this killing, okay, when I look at this killing, this was not a random shooting. No robbery took place. The truck was parked on the street. They were waiting on Phil Trineri. Phil Trineri lived in those condos downtown. The individual that shot him had to know where Phil Trineri lived. You waiting for him to come home. You know he's not home. What other reason that is, do you say that this was not random? And maybe that it was perhaps a hit. These little black hood rats a hood rat with dreads in his head. Where would you know Phil Trineri from? Where would you know him from? Yeah, y'all ain't met at the country club. Y'all ain't boys. Y'all ain't eating at the same place. See, one of the things that mainstream media has not stated is that Phil Trineri was going through a divorce. Damn Thaddeus. It is rumored, and I'm saying that this is rumored, but it came from a pretty good source, that Phil had been dating a married woman, and they got caught. I ain't gonna give the name out that's been given to me. Hmm. Hmm. And that they were both divorcing. And I guess they were gonna get together or something of that particular nature. So here's this fellow. Here's this fellow in a truck that normally a black guy is not going to steal. A F-150 four-door truck, that ain't your usual stolen vehicle for a black guy. Then you're parked by the guy's house. When the guy walks up, you shoot him, and I'm hearing 3 times. Don't take his wallet. Don't take his watch. Hell, don't even take his mail. You shoot him and you leave. Thaddeus, do you think that the hit may have been professional? No. Never a professional hit. Because had it been a professional hit, they wouldn't still been riding around in Memphis in the stolen vehicle. It is no doubt, absolutely no doubt, that Michael Rollins, the director of the city of Memphis Police, was given a directive. I can hear the conversation. I do. Yes, I hear the conversation of the mayor talking to Mike Rollins. Mike? Yes, sir, boss. You know, crime is bad in Memphis, and we've been tolerating the coloreds killing each other. We don't want to see even the coloreds killing each other. It makes Memphis look real bad. But Mike, yes, sir, boss. Them niggas done effed up and killed a white man. Not just any white man. Not the wino white man. Not the poor trash white man. Not the trailer park trash white man. Not just the ordinary white man. No, Mike. They had to go and find themselves a good white man. A white man that's a multi-millionaire. A white man that is responsible for a lot of development and a lot of the programs that we got going on downtown Memphis. Partly responsible for St. Jude being rebuilt. We're working on multi-million-dollar plans downtown and development. No, why the niggas had to go and kill our white man? Our white man. Mike, here's what you gotta do. What's that, boss? Might leave no stone unturned. Throw the rules out the window. Catch that nigga. I don't care what you gotta do, catch it. So today there was a high-speed police chase and crash in a vehicle that may be linked to this. The white truck that crashed Friday morning in South Memphis matched the description of the suspect's vehicle, but it's unclear if the occupants are tied to the killings. 2 men were taken into custody. Chaser from Watkins and Signal Street, all the way to South Memphis. I don't know whether it was on the interstate or what. But residents in that area said there was about 50 police cars. 50. 50 police cars in the chase. They're gonna hit the curb and I think the truck bust up in flames. Two concerns I have. Do they have the right Negroes out of the truck? Or are they gonna make them be the right Negroes? Let me give my concern again. Is it the right white truck with the right Negroes in the truck? And if they're not the right Negroes in the truck, are they going to be made to be the right Negroes? They said we live in some evil times right now. And the black man in America, you got to learn that the level of justice for white folk is not the level of justice for you. I think that bears me saying that again too. The level of justice, not only in Memphis, but across this country, is not the same for the black man as it is for the white man. The white man can get used to you killing each other. Or they'll talk about how tragic it is, how bad it is. But they'll live with the fact of you killing each other. They've gotten used to that. We've gotten used to it. It's a norm to wake up and hear the news where we've killed another black man has lost his life in the city of Memphis. But how dare you go down on South Bluffs where the affluent white peoples live and the affluent blacks may live, a few of them. How dare you bring your dreads downtown? You don't live in an equal justice society. When you gonna understand that? It ain't equal. Lady Justice, she ain't blind. She sees what she wants to see. The only somebody blind they got this week was Bill Cosby. So you complain about the white folk in the Cosby case, all these white men who have molested women across the country. Why they this? Why they white? Come on, understand they be white. They white peoples. Do you even expect those white men to go to jail for long periods of time? Do you? Are you one of those good Negroes who think that you are equal to the white man in the white man's society, under the white man's form of justice? Do you really think you free? So, and I'm open to the phone lines tonight. Jazz Lewis, just now about 7:30, 7:32. Expressions of condolences, and it's sad when anyone gets killed, even Bill Trineri. It's sad. And I want to share something with black folk as I digress on this Bill Cosby thing. You so busy concerned about what white folk are doing, what white folk are getting away with. But what about our black mothers, our black girls who have been sexually assaulted by our uncles and their cousins and stepfathers, even in some cases the pastors of their churches? Are you telling me that because the white man has not been caught, the white man has not went to jail, that it's okay for the black man to get away with it? What about the trauma that it has caused many a female across this country? I got young girls in my church right now that it has affected, and thanks to our girls mentoring program that's handled by Dale and handled by Erica, handled by Yolanda. I'm talking about the committed ones. I ain't talking about the ones that always got a damn excuse, and I'm sick of their damn excuses. I don't even want to hear your excuses. But these women who are dedicated to changing these girls' lives, do we tell them, because they were molested, these girls in my church were molested by a man who called himself a preacher. Do we tell them because it wasn't a white man that, well, your molestation, it ain't all that important? Do we tell those of you as black women across this country who have been raped and you've been date raped, and like Ms. Constead and the Bill Cosby situation, you've had men to put something in your drink, Benadryl. You've been drugged. Do we say to you, because you live with that trauma for 10, 15, 20 years and you never told nobody that when you make the decision to cleanse yourself and purge yourself of that affliction, that anger, that trauma, are we to tell you that because you waited so long that you're wrong to speak out? So when I said on social media, F. Bill Cosby, that's exactly what I meant. I don't apologize for that. Well, my main message tonight you ain't white. You ain't white. You have not overcome. Singing them sad ass songs and walking down the street did not free you, because your mindset is still enslaved. These cats that, oh, this one guy, however many it was, that took field generic. By tomorrow, no later than Sunday, he will be caught. They will be caught. You got 50 police officers chasing. And no, don't expect the mayor to call the killing of your loved one special. You just a nigga. That's all you is. Even if you're a nigga with a tie on, you just a dressed up nigga. Even if you work at Mr. Fred Smith's plantation, you just a slave that's paid. And when it gets through with you, he can fire you because you ain't got sense enough to create nothing for yourself. We're taught to hate each other. That's the reason no funeral homes came after me. I wasn't hurting them. I wasn't bothering them. Then. We don't want to see each other happy. You activists. You want to be activists. You young activists, you don't even know the law. You don't even wait and get the facts. You don't have any information. You want to react. You want to run and to police stations and where there's a bunch of police, and because you have an agenda that is not about your people, but is about you. And you get it, this, and so, and y'all understand, there are idiots out here that'll follow anything. They'll follow you because they're looking for drama. There is no plan of salvation for the black man. You ain't free. And you little young Negroes that's out here in the street raising all of this hell, you ain't even got a plan. Most of y'all ain't even got a job, let alone a plan. Our mindset must change. Because see, now what y'all done did in this city, y'all killed a white man. It's about to be open season on Negroes in this city and across this country. Y'all killing each other for no reason whatsoever. No reason. Your little gang beats and all. No reason. Senseless killings. But I've been waiting for you guys for your protests against black folk killing each other. I waited on your protest the other night when 5 people were shot down in the Cane Creek apartments, and 3 of those young people, including one of the Beale Street flippers, was killed. I've been waiting. What's you Negroes name? Cassio, Joe Gotti, and that other little loudmouth guy that be on there with his live videos. I've been waiting for y'all to protest. Does it not make you as angry when we're killing each other as it does when you want to say that the police done shot somebody or somebody white done shot somebody black? But y'all done effed up now. Y'all done killed a white man. White folk are prepared. There are white folk in this city that's waiting to kill themselves a nigga. It's some white folk waiting for you to spit in their yard so they can kill you. They set up with the curtains open so you can see the nice stuff that they got so that you can break in so that they can kill you. They waited for you to get out of your place, but here's what we do. We don't go to the white man's neighborhood and rob. This is the reason this killing is something that is not normal. I guess you're right, Mr. Mayor, this is special. Because niggas don't normally go where white folk are and rob them. They go to black folks' neighborhood. They break in black folks' houses. You dumbass niggas, you don't even know how to protest. White folk don't give a damn about you and no cardboard signs holding them up in the air when you bought the cardboard from them and the pens from them to write your little slogans down with. They don't care. They make money off of you. They don't give a damn about you and your teddy bears on a pole because you bought the damn teddy bears from the white man. They love when a nigga kills another nigga, especially if you're in the teddy bear business, because they know niggas finna come to their teddy bear store and get them some teddy bears. The t-shirt man love y'all. Because before you pay for a funeral, before you pay to get a grave, you spend $2,000 and $3,000 on them damn t-shirts that with the dead man's picture on it before you get your ass some insurance. You want to protest? You want to protest that's going to get some attention? start spending your black dollars with black businesses and only spending your dollars where you got to spend it. You got to get you some gas. We don't own no gas stations in Memphis. We don't own no grocery stores in Memphis. That's how you get the attention of the white man. All right, I'm gonna take a commercial break. I'm behind. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna open up the phone lines. And yes, as somebody just put on page here, a GoFundMe is not an insurance policy. There you go. But y'all wouldn't have to. But I believe that this was a hit. I believe somebody was mad at Bill Trinera. I don't think this was random. And if it was a hit, I bet the hit was less than $2,000. Probably less than 1,000. Hey man, I'm gonna give this $500, man. Just this white man, he lived there. His picture is he lived right there. Paul right there by his house, catch him and kill him. Or they got a promise. I'm gonna pay you after you kill him, man. It's a shame. It's a shame of the mindset of our people. We're going to take a commercial break and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to open up the phone lines. Do not call me until we come back. Your call will not only be answered, but your number will be blocked. We'll be back after these commercial messages. All right. I got this mic, the green. All right.
Man, why are you calling me? Ignorant motherfucker. So let me go over here. And we blocking you, Javari, at 901-550-6190. You are being blocked from calling. Okay. Detroit, don't forget I'm on my way there now. I'll be in there on the 18th.
Is Facebook stopped?
No? What you said?
I'm trying to refresh. Might just be my
Oh,
laptop.
still going up here?
Okay.
Oh. What's my, I'm not talking about no goddamn slavery. What's my take on slavery? Goddamn, what's yours? I'm talking about no motherfucking slavery. What's your take on slavery? Actually, you about to get your ass blocked on my motherfucking page with this bullshit. You wanna know about slavery? Go get a goddamn book. Hmm. Okay, bitch, you gone. Fuck you. She ain't shit no more. She gone. Bring me the folder with the stuff in it.
The funeral stuff?
The commercials and announcements. Oh, okay, I didn't see them. I feel it too. I'm in commercial, please, Black Pearl. I rest in commercials.
She said only 2 more commercials.
What two other, actually, which two other?
Which 2 are them?
The what?
Liberty and M&K.
All right, bring me back after this, we'll go to them. When I take the next, I'm gonna take another quick one.
Bring them back up.
Bring me back after this.
She said, okay. I know.
30 seconds.
All right.
Twenty seconds. Ten seconds.
You got this on?
5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Don't forget, I am also the pastor of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. I sure would love to see you on Sunday morning. Take a day off from what you normally do. You want to know, can he preach? What does he do on a Sunday morning? I need you to come. I'm looking for people to get involved in our ministry who are committed. I got folks that just offer me excuses, okay? And I've gotten to the place now, I don't even deal with the excuses. I got this to do and I got that. Do it. Just keep on doing it, okay? I need people who are committed to service and people who are committed to servicing people in this community. This ain't your grandmama's church. Come on and be with me on Sunday morning. Just come on over, come on. I'll be doing some singing and some preaching on Sunday morning. I thought about the sermon. I don't know whether I want to do this one or not. Don't let your mouth block your blessings. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let your mouth block. I might change that though. Go now, I'm led. Don't let your mouth block your blessings. Come on. Will you come Sunday morning and just be my guest? 10 a.m. on Sunday morning. Try it. You might like it. Come. Give me just one Sunday. Will you do that for me? You've been trying to figure out where you want to go. You ain't got to dress up. Come dressed as you are. Okay? Just come. You looking for a spiritual relationship with your Creator, then come. We ain't about religion. It ain't about religion. God was not religious. He ain't no Baptist. He ain't no Catholic. Will you come Sunday morning? Will you come and be my guest? Come be my guest this Sunday morning. Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. We just try to make a difference. I know a lot of your pastors have told you, don't go there. That's a cult. Because he ain't talking about what we be talking about. They're scared to tell you the truth. They don't want to give you the raw, naked truth. They want to keep on giving you the bullshit they've been giving you all these years. I invite you. Come on. I might just do that though. Don't let your mouth block your blessings. The reason that a whole lot of you are not blessed is because you have not spoke your blessings into existence. And many of you talk too much. Talk too much. But come on Sunday morning. Make it your business. You've been wanting to visit. Come and be my guest on Sundays. Okay? It's not about religion. It's all about God. Those of you on Instagram, y'all about to be timed out, and I'll bring you right back. It ain't about religion. Okay? It ain't about religion. It's about you transforming and changing your life. And guess what? It ain't all about you going to heaven. To go to heaven, you gotta die. Scripture says, I am come that ye may have life, not death, and have life more abundantly. And I just tell you the truth, I need some faithful people. I got some that's faithful. Then I got some that just play. Okay? Some that just, they play. They make like they committed to church. But every time the wind blows, they got something else to do besides be committed. And the only time we have worship is from 10 to about 12 on a Sunday. 2 hours a week. But you'll go to work every day. Okay. And then they'll give you the excuses, and then they don't send no money. My dog died. I gotta go to my dog's funeral. Well, send your tithes, baby. Okay? And I got a rule. If you ain't giving, you can't be over nothing. Because you ain't following the vision. You ain't following the dream. You can't be over no group or be the head of no group and you ain't giving. And you got a job. See, people don't want to say ministry is a business. Church ain't, yes, it is a business. Look, I can go look at them utility bills on my desk. It's a business. Yeah, it's a business. And I'm just at the point, I'm tired of playing. I'm tired of playing with some folk. Some folk you just rather not even have come. If you're not going to be productive, if you're not going to follow the vision, you're not going to be a part of the dream. If you're not about ministering to people, and I'm saying I don't get a quarter out of what I do as far as ministry is concerned. And I was sitting the other day counting the costs. That'll preach too. Counting the costs. I spend $5,000-$6,000 every month of my money to minister to people. That ain't even talking about the money it takes for this program. So when I hear people bringing me their excuses, I don't give a damn about your excuses. I don't care nothing about excuses. Because I work 7 days a week from Ken to Ken. While some will be off, I'll be at the church by 11 o'clock tomorrow. Okay? I'll be there. I'll be there doing what I do. So, you know, I don't care nothing about the excuses. I'm looking for people who want to be a part of this ministry, who have some ideas. Some people that I can get to work besides me and Dale. Okay. People that got ideas. We want to do so much in the community. But there's only so much that I can do by myself. Only so much that Dale can do by herself. You've been wanting to come. Don't go by what anybody else tells you I do on Sunday morning. Come and see for yourself. That's the only thing I can tell you to do. Come and see for yourself. I don't play. Do he be cussing from the pulpit? Come see that cuss in the pulpit. Come see. Come see if you can't get a word on a Sunday morning. Come on. Come on. Will you come and be my guest Sunday? This is what, the fourth Sunday? Yeah, this is the fourth Sunday. Y'all ain't got nothing going on. But see, I can't get support. I got a text this evening from a member. We gotta go to a funeral, somebody died. Hell, you went to church last Sunday. And you didn't send nothing. You didn't send nothing about PayPal, nothing. Pastor, pay all the bills. And it's all right, Pastor, just keep on paying all the bills. We're gonna come and get some of that good message you got for us and go back home. I'm tired of folk with excuses. But I get no support in ministry. And I get real tired sometimes. And if I was not the man that I am, if I did not have the faith that I have, hell, I let y'all have this thing called spiritualism. But I know that God called me to this, and there are some ups and downs, some trials, and some tribulations. But I ain't got no problem saying I pay the bills. I wish they would help me pay the bills that come. And the folk that come, no, I don't get a salary. I don't get a love offering. I'm trying to see if I got a birthday card. I got a couple of birthdays. I got several birthday cards, let me say that. Okay. Yeah. But it's all about people. Look, if it wasn't for God and my belief and my faith that he called me for such a time as this, to be able to take the ministry of realness across the country, then I could walk away. And there are days I've had that I wish I could walk away from it. I do. That is, you could make, and this is when Satan starts talking, you could save over or close to $100,000 a year if you just walk away. Leave these folk alone. They don't love you in Memphis. They don't like you in Memphis. Ain't nothing you can do to help folk in Memphis. Just leave it alone. But you know, them two little angels be on your shoulder, the devil and the good angel. Man, you spending all your money. You were getting ready to open your blues club when you came back to the church. You could go and get your radio station. You could go and do this. You could go and do that. But then someone always have I'll get a inbox of somebody around the country who is saying that your message today motivated me on Instagram. I was contemplating taking my life, and you spoke a word of truth to me. That's what keeps me going. And then the other thing that keeps me going, I know that there's some folk in this town that's waiting to see if I'm going to fail. They look at all that great big building that I'm in. And Brownsville, Tennessee, quit calling my number. They see all that massive building that I'm in. How he there? The old folk just said, but God. How does he keep on going with the few folk that'll show up on a Sunday morning? But God. And I get tired. Somebody said, why you traveling around the country? I gotta pay them bills. Okay, gotta pay them bills. But I made a promise to God. I'm getting ready to fly to Detroit for the bullshit from the pulpit tour. And I hate getting on more than one airplane. Okay. And I'm gonna block all you people that are calling me now. I'm gonna block like 731-443-6296. 731-443-6296. Tony, if you watching, will you give them people a call? Because I'm not going to take a call from you ever again. Okay. Your numbers and your names show up. I'm going, and somebody wants to know, why are you going to the club? Okay. Why are you going to the club? To bring a message in the club. Because that's where the message needs to be. Because see, you Negroes, you phony ass Negroes in church on Sunday mornings, y'all ain't doing the damn thing, no way. You ain't bringing nobody. You going through your ceremonies. You know, you wearing your big collars and stuff. I wish I would put on one of them ugly ass collars. Cross around your neck and cross in your pocket and all that. And people bearing their cross day by day. People are depressed, disillusioned, and there is no message for them. That ain't the message I got. Yes, I'm gonna be in Detroit. I think that's Friday night after next. In the Detroit Blue, a club, on stage in the club. And I'm gonna bring the message that I got for you. That's not only gonna deal with church, it's gonna deal with life issues. The commission that God gave. Go, that means you have to move. Go that's an action word. Go into the hedges and the highways, teaching men to observe all things. Compel them to come unto me. I got to go where the fish are. If I'm a fisher of men, the fish ain't gonna jump in the boat. Don't think I'm no damn CDL. Do you see me talking? In fact, Michael, you interrupted me. You gone, brother. When I offered the free truck driving classes, you didn't come. So damn it, don't ask me about it now. So I'm going where the people are. I'm going where the gangbangers are. I'm going where the clubbers are because they need a word too. They need a word for their depression. They need a word for the healing in their lives. And yes, I'm going. I don't give a damn what you so-called church folk think. Okay, what you think? Because y'all perpetrating the fraud in many of these churches in a way. All right, I'm through with that. But come on Sunday morning. Will you come try me one time? All my cousins down there on 7th Street, the Browns, y'all come on son, bring the whole clan. They're my daddy's people. I didn't even know I had no people to here recently on my daddy's side. Didn't know my daddy. Didn't know him. But found they've been coming that well, none of them there Sunday. Storefront preacher. My building is a warehouse building. It's bigger than the damn storefront. I wish I had the videos of a storefront, brother. So you Negroes that want to be negative, F you. And if I wasn't on the TV, you know what the F mean. Okay. All right, let me go and deal with this phone line. But come on Sunday, 3835 Raleigh Militant Road. What I've been telling you in the first half of the show was that if you are black, you are not free, and that your justice is not going to happen the same way the white man gets his justice. White man killed last night. Y'all let them kill a white man. Now it's gonna be hell to pay, but his crime will be solved before Sunday morning, if not tomorrow. They're gonna know who killed that white man. Before that white man gets in the ground, they'll be able to stand in his casket and say, oh, we got the nigga that killed you. That's what's going to happen. See, and quit worrying about what the white man doing. Quit worrying about the justice of the white man. When are we as a people, when are we going to render justice to us? And I don't accept phone calls from people who block their numbers. Okay? Real, whatever your name is, you gone to. Okay? When are we, as a people, going to render justice to our own selves? Again, I don't talk to anybody that calls with a block number. We're not even just with ourselves. You want the white man to be better to us than we are to our own selves. It's not justice when black folk are out here killing black folk. It's not justice when we're breaking into each other's houses. That ain't justice. But you want the white man to have a different level of justice than you.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. You're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show, and cut that damn thing down. You're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show, and cut that damn thing. Okay. 570-4201. We gotta call that fool and tell him how to use the phone. We ain't just ourselves. Y'all mad at the white man. Why are you mad at the white man?
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Oh, yes. Hello?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yes, I would like to talk about the black community situations and issues. I just don't know why black people think that they will get justice. If they would just read their Bibles, they would know that black folks would not have justice until the new kingdom comes.
Where's the new kingdom at, man?
When God comes back and to receive us for himself.
So you ain't supposed to have no happiness. Well, hush, baby, hush.
Yes,
Hush,
you would
baby.
have happiness, Mr. Thaddeus Matthews, if you believe in Christ and cling to him. That's who gives happiness and peace.
So
Not the white man.
Hush, baby. Hush. So we can't be free till Jesus come back.
No. Look, this is how you free your mind. You free your mind for working for yourself.
Got doing what?
And not believe working for yourself. Coming up with a plan.
What do you work, ma'am? Ma'am, where do you work? Where do you
I
work?
own my own business called These On Bones.
These what?
Home healthcare business. These On Bones.
They got you over some sick people.
Yes, I do. I
All right,
take care of the elderly.
all right, then let me ask you a question. You got
Mhm.
you got your own business. How come you
I
spend,
sure do.
how come you ain't spending no money with me advertising?
Well, I just opened up on Monday, Mr. Daddy.
Oh, what the hell.
And I will spend some money with
So-
with you
so how-
because
wait a
I
minute.
like your show.
So you just started your
I
business
like
Monday?
your show. Look, let me tell you something, Mr. Daddy. Let me tell you something. I come from a poor family, and I didn't have much.
But the Lord been good to me.
To
Come from
own
a
my
poor
own
family.
business.
We didn't have
That's
much,
right.
but the Lord been good to me. I
There you
didn't
go.
have no
Yes, sir.
money. A lot
Yes,
of my
sir.
friends thought that was
Yeah.
funny, but I'm
There
so
you go.
glad to say, to
Yes,
stand up and say that the Lord been good to me. Oh,
Yes.
he been good.
He's been good.
He's been good.
He's been good.
Sing it for me, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, when I get built up, Miss Dad,
How long gonna take, baby? How long is it? How long is it gonna take? How long is it gonna take you to get built up?
Give me 2 months, cause the Lord already anointed it, honey.
He done
I've
anointed
been
you.
handing people. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. And I have an auntie named Renee Bowles. She loves you.
You got an ain't name who?
Renee Bowles.
Renee Bowles.
She
and
love-
she loves you.
All right, tell her.
Her, yes.
Tell her I
It's
love her
her,
back.
this lady that we sit with every night, named Ernestine Coleman. They watch you every night and they love you.
All right, baby.
So you send a shout out to them here.
You already did, baby.
All right, then you have a good night. Thank you for taking my call.
All right.
Call from unknown caller. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Pastor Matthew.
Yes, darling.
This is with that casket company. Is that the only casket company in America?
Baby, I didn't say what I gotta say about caskets. You need a casket?
No, but I'm just concerned about
Baby, I'm gonna find me another business. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll find something else. I'm a hustler, baby.
Yes, I know you are.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Thank you so much for taking
All
the
right.
call.
God bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Call from unknown caller. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Y'all love when I go on the phone or something. Ma'am, cut that damn phone down. That's an ignorant ass. Oh, God. I gotta wait till the kingdom come. All right. Oh. Let's go see what Roger Sims. Roger Sims.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Roger Sims.
Pastor,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, you got a message that's coming across real strong, and don't get discouraged, please don't, because you're touching people all over the world. Don't get discouraged, brother. You're reaching out to those that don't know. You touching souls. You got people listening to you. Don't give up.
Well,
Please don't.
people are watching me all over the country by way of social media. All over the country. Hundreds of thousands of followers on all of my pages. But man, sometimes when you work as hard as I am to help other folk, it ain't, look, the only benefit I get out of it is knowing that I helped somebody. Okay?
Yeah, that's all the time, Pastor.
I ain't getting no
That's
money.
all the time.
I drive a great big old pretty car. It takes me $50.
You work for it.
I know it takes $50 worth of gas every time I get in there and look like as much running as around I do. I spend $100 a week or more on gas. And then when you help folk,
They talk about you.
the very folk you help.
They talk about you. But look here, you got a fan forever in me. You
Thank
got a
you,
fan
brother.
forever in me, and I will be to see you. I had all surgery, but I will be to see you.
Come see me then, brother.
But don't give up. Don't give up. Please don't give up. I'm watching you.
Thank
Keep your
you.
head, keep it straight.
All right, brother. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But I get tired, y'all. I'm tired, y'all. I do get tired. I do get tired. You know, I try to put a clinic out there, Negroes. Well, his sign, he put a sign over the sign. I thought, well, damn. Let's go to Dallas, Texas.
1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead, Dallas, Texas.
Hey, how you doing, Daddy Bear?
Hey, man.
Hey, I just want to say one thing. On your shot, Katrina, Sean, Patrice, Eco, and
What the hell you think? Hey, brother. This ain't the shout out. This ain't the shout out show, brother. Call
I'm
it.
sorry.
Okay. Damn. I want to hear about all your damn kinfolk.
I'm sorry. I'm at this mental institute place, and I need someone to talk to, man. I
Man.
need someone to talk to.
Okay, brother. Look. See, you too old of a black man to be calling me with silliness, brother. And see, that's what's wrong with you young black men. You damn fools and sillies. You calling me, talking about you want to play, brother. Okay, and you don't own shit. Okay, you just another ignorant ass nigga out of Dallas, Texas. That should no woman in the world be bothered with your ignorant ass. Now get your ignorant ass off my phone, brother.
Wait, just.
See, you ain't no comedian, nigga. You ain't getting paid. You Negroes call and try to be comical, but you ain't even getting paid. And you wonder why many black women rather have a woman kissing on them than you. Because she got more balls than you. Stop, Pastor.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Go ahead. Go ahead. I said go ahead.
Mr. Matthews,
Yes.
this is Wyoma, and I know you from some time ago when
How
you were
did-
married to Jean. But I just want to say,
You didn't have to. You
Miss
didn't have
Kathy,
to.
you're so
Baby,
cute
I don't
because
even-
I look at your show all the
Okay.
time.
All right.
But I'm going to say just hold your head up. I haven't been to your church, but I am planning to come to your church. And whatever God has in store for you, He still has it. So keep doing what you're doing, bro.
All right, baby. Thank you so much.
You.
All right. Should I just stop talking on the phone? Whew. Y'all be enjoying the phones. I don't.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're in the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Hello. Grown men. That's the reason I know y'all ain't getting none. Ain't no real man got time on a Friday night to be playing on the phone. I'll tell you what you men need to do. Come on by the church tomorrow. Your thing ain't getting hard. I got some coffee, some tea, and some pills for you. Okay. Ooh, I almost said something. I ain't gonna say it on because I'm on the TV. Some of y'all been wearing your hand out. I'm gonna fix it where y'all can go get you some. Okay? Come on by the church tomorrow and get you some.
1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Elmer? Elmer? Hello? Okay. Now I'm gonna start giving your names and your telephone numbers out. Don't call me with your phones up.
But you guys that need some help in getting your thing hard, it's $10. Belma, you done got your only shot to get on my show tonight. You don't have sense enough to talk on the phone, so I'm not going to deal with you on the air, period. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong thing I was looking at. Oh, I'm so tired. I need me a vacation. Let's see about James Jefferson. I want to
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
You're on there.
Yes. May I speak to that Mr. Thaddeus?
Who you think you're talking to, baby?
Okay, Mr. Thaddeus Matthew. You seem to be very much ridiculous. Please don't use Savage Street again. I was born and raised in Savage Street. I know who you're talking about as underground. They're not good people for you to put on your ass.
Wait a minute, man. Bitch, fuck you.
You don't
Fuck
represent
you.
black people
Fuck
at
you.
all.
No, I don't
You
represent black.
understand?
Bitch, fuck you. Bye. Fuck. Oh, excuse me. I forgot I was on TV. I thought I was just on social media. Ignorant ass black woman. What? 272-0209. Call her. I don't represent black folk. What? See, this is the reason. You know what? I could just do TV and just leave niggas alone. White folk, I understand y'all sometimes. I get tired of these niggas too. Okay? I don't represent black folk. Damn. Y'all excuse, those of y'all in TV, man, y'all excuse me for that word. Ooh. I'm gonna just
Press
stop.
1.
I'm
To
gonna
send a
stop using
voicemail.
phones on
Press
my
2.
show. Go ahead. Hello?
Ball leg, pinhead motherfucker.
Okay. 614-4321. Area code 901-614-4321. The ignorance of black folk. And y'all wonder why y'all ass broke. You wonder why you're economically depressed. It's because you ain't got good damn sense. White folks see how dumb your ass is. That's the reason white folk can keep on doing to you. Okay? This is the reason white folk keep on misusing you, because your ass ignorant. And I don't blame the white folk. It's some of you niggas I don't want to be around. With this mindset, our community is doomed. Black community might as well go ahead on and admit, you're doomed. You're doomed. It's over. It's over. It's over. And these young Negroes, they ain't got good damn sense. No way. The time for the black man having good sense, them days is over. Grown folk playing on the damn telephone. Grown folk, not children. I didn't get it right no way. Probably didn't want to talk to him no way. Black folk are doomed. Okay? Black men. I don't blame you women for licking on each other. Y'all the only ones got some sense.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
4-2. Let's go. You're on the air. You're on the air.
How you doing, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Mr. I'm trying to get something to figure.
You know where the church is, come get them.
Okay, where the church? I don't know where the church is located. I got about $200.
Sir, why don't you quit playing? You ain't finna spend no $200.
Your thing won't get
I got
hard.
$200, Mr. Dad, I'm telling you.
Your thing won't get hard.
Yeah, and I'm about to lose my wife.
Let me
It won't
talk.
get hard, I'm about to lose my wife.
Okay. Let me talk to your wife.
You ain't don't embarrass me, Mr. Dad. Please don't embarrass me, Mr. Dad.
Why you calling just playing, brother?
I'm gonna spend $200, Mr. Dad. You got my number. I ain't playing, Mr. Daddy.
Mm-hmm. You ain't,
Just call me so.
you don't remember the last time it got hard, do you?
Don't do what I did, Mr. Daddy. I'm spending money with you.
You doing what now?
You'll spend the money with
You don't remember the last time it got hard, do you?
It's been about over 2 months ago. I'm about to lose my wife. I think she cheated.
She probably is. What's your wife's name? Brother, get off my phone. 421-9361. Y'all call it. 421-9361. His thing ain't working no way. He needs somebody to talk to. 42, yeah. This is the mindset of men. Okay. This is the mindset of the black man in America. And y'all wonder why we are in the
Press
condition that
1.
we're
To send a
in.
voicemail, press 2.
You're the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Hey, Pastor.
Go
How
ahead.
you hearing this evening? This here your California connection.
Go ahead, baby.
I'm calling because I enjoy your show so much, and I don't want you to hang up on me because I just want to give a shout out to my partner.
I'm through the phone for the night. I swear. I'm tired of ignorant ass niggas. I am. I'm not taking any more calls. None whatsoever. The ignorance of black people is amazing to me. You broke and got time to be comical. Okay. You broke and got time to be a comedian. You want to be a clown for free. I'm so tired of trying to help us as a people. I really am. I really am. I'm tired of trying to help us as a people. I am. I'm sick and tired of dealing with us as we. I'm not taking any more calls tonight. We are lost people. Nothing matters to us. Nothing matters to us. There are some folk you can't even minister to because you don't want to have good sense. You don't want to have intelligence. Take me to a commercial break. I'm tired of niggas.
I'm glad white folk treat y'all the way they treat you, because you don't want nothing out of life. You don't want to be nothing. And I just keep on wasting my damn money on niggas. I'm ready to go get me a drink. All y'all with no faces, I'm just taking y'all off. Hell, if you ain't got no face, what the hell you on the face for? Let me go back to here. And it gets to the place, it ain't even comical no more. If you ain't got no face, I'm taking you off. So you women that's eating pussy, y'all keep on eating pussy, cause these niggas, these niggas out here in the street, you do better eating pussy than trying to work with some of these ignorant ass men. Coming in Haven, you gone. Where the bitches at, Pastor? At your house, your mama, your grandmama, and your sister. I think I'm gonna eliminate the telephone part from the show. Just go back to how I used to do a whole 2 hours myself and leave the goddamn phone alone. These ignorant motherfuckers on this phone. I'm going back to the days where I would do this 2 hours with no phone calls whatsoever. Mm-mm. Our people are perishing. Our people are perishing, and ignorant motherfuckers all over the country. I used to think all the ignorant folk lived in Memphis. But goddamn, they just as ignorant all Texas, Georgia, all these other, man. It ain't about y'all loving the phone calls. Y'all ain't got to deal with this bullshit. It's entertainment for you. We are a doomed people.
30 seconds.
Okay. The-
20 seconds.
Why do you give?
10 seconds.
Bitch, don't call my goddamn number no more.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the remaining moments. I'm gonna leave and go get me a drink. We as a people, let me just go ahead on and admit it. We're doomed people. We don't love each other. We hate each other. We do not strive for excellence. You rather hear a dressed up lie than the naked truth. You don't want no truth. All right, those of you that need some washing powder, similar to the Tide, to the Game, to the Dunn,
Down.
and Downing, come on by the church. I'll be there at least by 11 o'clock tomorrow. I ain't gonna be there all day. Meet me there by 11 o'clock. $25. You guys that are suffering from erectile dysfunction, it just don't work no more. I got the product, and it's not pharmaceutical, it's herbal. It's not gonna affect your medication. It'll get it hard. You got to buy at least 3. If you buy 5, I'm gonna give you free a pill. Okay? This crazy, well, somebody call this crazy ass woman at 2720209 and tell her I said to kiss my entire black ass. Well, y'all call her area code 901-272-0209. Call her. Tell her what I said. But you guys come on by. You buy $100 worth, I'm gonna give you 2 free juices and a coffee on tomorrow. You need it. If you're not satisfying your woman, somebody else is. So come on by the church. I'll be there about 11 o'clock on tomorrow. You can come get the coffee, the tea, or the pills, okay? Come and get it on tomorrow. I'll be there at the church tomorrow at least by 11 o'clock, and I plan to be gone by at least 4 o'clock on tomorrow. I don't get a rest day. I don't get an off day. And Dale don't either. And I'm tired. I really am. I really am. I'm tired of attempting to help a people that don't want to be helped. Okay? You want to be ignorant. You want to maintain the mindset that you have. It's pitiful. It's really pitiful. Okay? It's really pitiful. And then when I see grown men, Mapleton, Georgia, quit calling me. I don't even want to talk to you in Mapleton, Georgia. You're an idiot, man. You're a stone idiot. At 678-946-2554. Call him and tell me he'll never have another conversation with me. Isaac Landfair. I don't want to talk to you either. I'm tired of dealing with black people. I really am. I'm looking for people that want to strive for excellence, that want to be somebody, that got a mindset that you do not want to stay impoverished. You're tired of being in the shape that you're in. Those are the type of people I'm looking for. Okay. But let me give y'all some numbers that y'all can call. They need to be entertained on tonight. 678-946-2554. 946-2554. Just call them all night long. 901-272-0209. Call them, okay? 707-366. Okay. In fact, let me go through my phone right now. And a lot of these numbers, like Mableton, Georgia, you will never be able to call and get through again. Let's go James Jefferson's number. Oh no. Let me do it like this. James Jefferson's number. We're going to lock you out the system too. Okay. Carmen Alofin. I don't even want to talk to nobody from Canada right now. Somebody calling me from Canada. My show goes all over the country and it's going all over the world. But I'm just really fed up. I really am. When you sit back and you have to entertain ignorance, did I give y'all the 707-366-8063? 707-366-8063. Just call them. And Tucson City, California. You know, it's bad that you have to do this to people. But people want to play. Elmer Taylor. Isaac Landfair, I guess I need to block you too, because I asked you not to call me. So Isaac Landfair, you blocked out the system too. Mm-hmm. All right, I will be at the church by 11 o'clock tomorrow, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. So if you need to come get you some dishwashing detergent, I got it in 3.5 gallons. Gain and Tide, Donnie and Dunn. Okay, come on by the church, get you something tomorrow. I'll be at 11 o'clock. That's my time. I'm scheduling to get there. If you need, and you guys, that your thing ain't working, you need this product. If your man's thing ain't working, you need to come and get it for him. Again, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. And if you buy at least 5, I'm gonna give you something a little extra to help along. Cause you might not have time for the coffee. You just put it in hot water, stir it up. The juice, you just put it in some water, shake it up, and drink it. The peel, you just take it, and it comes in a 2 peel pack. Take both of them, so you can be potent, man. It'll make the thing hard as a brick, okay? If it ain't been hard in a long time, it's time for you to work on it. Your woman would really appreciate it. Okay. All right. Is it time for me to go yet? I'm ready. How many? I got 2 more minutes? Dog. Y'all come visit me on Sunday morning. 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. Okay? Yeah. 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. The Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. I think for those of you on social media, I think I'm going to eliminate phone calls for a while. I had eliminated phone calls prior to a couple of weeks ago. I had did phones almost a year. Okay, almost a year. And I remember why I didn't, because of the silliness of black men. And that's the reason your children are in the penitentiary and in the cemetery. Because you as a man, you wasn't there for your children. Your silliness, your immaturity, your playfulness destroyed the lives of your children. And those of you who men who have time to be silly, where are your children at tonight? Those of you who got dead children, you're the reason that they're dead. Your child in the penitentiary, he's in trouble. It's your fault, brother. You were not man enough to be a man. And to those of you who are black and you want to blame white folk for your difficulties, your trials in the black community, it ain't the white man's fault. Because we had the ability to change our community, change
Our mindsets.
But the pastor finna get out of here, go get me a drink, and just forget about y'all. Hey, don't forget, if y'all need your clothes clean, go to DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway, right there, Fairway and 3rd. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Same day service, and by 9, you can get your clothes back
In the afternoon, okay? Come on by the church. Missy Love Peace, okay?
Come on by. We're gonna soon be getting ready to do our Christmas thing where we try to make sure at least 50 children, we spend $150 a child to make sure they have a Merry Christmas. But as I sit here tonight, I even wonder if I even need to attempt to do that. When it gets cold, and it's getting cold, we go and get 100 blankets or more, and we take them and put them under the bridges and give them to people who are homeless, are sleeping in the parks, sleeping on street corners and doorways. You do all of this, and I guess when I do it for the homeless and things of that nature, and I feed folk, I guess that's the greatest joy I get. But I don't know whether, in giving toys, and I remember, and I'm getting out of here, the first year that we did this, we did it through somebody else's organization. Last year, and from now on, we do it by ourselves. I know we got about, how many children did we do that year? About 26 that first year. And we got every one of those children brand new bicycles at the Douglas Community Centers. And only one set of children and their parents had sense enough to say thank you. And that was some Hispanic children. We got the little girl and the little boy bicycles. The mothers came up, the parents came up, thank you. The children, thank you. But them wearing, bonnet wearing, out in the wintertime in their pajamas ass mammies didn't say not one word. Our people are perishing for the lack of knowledge. Where do we go from here? What do we do? I'm tired. I really am. And tonight I guess I'm really just frustrated with the ignorance of our people. And it makes you wonder, why do you keep on trying to help people that don't want to help themselves, people that don't want to be helped? Why do you try to keep giving information to people that don't want to be helped? They ain't gonna give you nothing. They won't even support your church. They won't even come by the church unless they want something. Y'all come see me Sunday morning, 3835 Raleigh Military Road. Until then, top of the evening to you.
Cut this shit out.